And
ready?
yep.
Okay. This is we're over here at CR England, and we're practicing our under engine pre-trip. Okay, so we have hoses and clamps. Okay, they're properly mounted and secure, not cracked and broken, not missing any hardware. They have no abrasions, no bubbles, no cuts, no dry rots, no frays. And then we come on up under here, and we're gonna check our alternator, which is belt driven. Okay, can have no more than 3/4 of an inch play. Okay, the alternator has to be properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, and not missing any hardware. Okay, then you also, and make sure that you say that it is not leaking. Okay, and then we have our wires on the back of our alternator. Okay, they are properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. They can have no splices and no illegal tape, and they cannot have no crack insulation. Okay, and that's the only thing you have to say on your unique side.
Okay.
Right? And so when you come over here on your driver's side, the first thing that you're going to start with,
You're going to make the S, right?
We're going to go and we're going to sweep across. So we're going to start with our coolant reservoir. It is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. We're also going to check the level to make sure it's between the minimum and the max. We're going to make sure that the cap is secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. We also have hoses that's connected to our coolant. So we have check hoses and clamps, hoses and our clamps. We have hoses and clamps all over this truck. And so you're going to sweep through, make sure you check all of your hoses and clamps, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Your hoses have no abrasions, no bubbles, no cuts, no dry rots, no frays. Okay, we're going to sweep across to your oil dipstick, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, it's not leaking. The way that you would check your oil, you pull it out, wipe it off, reinsert, pull it out, make sure your oil level is between the minimum and the max level. Okay, and then you're going to go over here behind your engine. You're going to have your air compressor, and you're going to have your power steering pump. Okay, both of those are gear driven. Okay, they are not leaking, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Then you're going to come down to your water pump.
So this is also explaining what she was saying is an S. We're going in an S like this. So now we're at the water pump.
Okay, water pump, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, it's not leaking. Okay, also belt driven. Your belt, you will have to check on this side too. It has no more than 3/4 inch of a play. It is not worn. It has no abrasions, no bubbles, no cut, no dry rots, no frays. Okay, we did say it wasn't leaking, right? Okay, so then we're going to have our power steering reservoir. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. We've already checked our hoses, make sure our clamps are secure. And you also check the level right here between the minimum and the max. Okay, and you make sure that it's not leaking. Okay, and then you can drop down. You can come over here to your shock absorber, which is properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, and it's not leaking. Your steering box, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware, and it's not leaking. Okay, pitman arm, drag link.
So just to make sure it's correct, this to here is all the pitman arm.
That's the pitman arms, like an elbow.
And this is the drag link.
Drag link.
Okay.
Okay, and then connected to the drag link, you have a lower and your upper control arm. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have a tie rod. It's that long piece going across right there is your tie rod. You see it?
That long piece right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
And point to the drag upper.
This is your lower and your upper control arm. Okay?
Hopefully I got that in there.
Okay. Properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not missing any hardware. This is your castle nut. Looks like a little castle. little cousin. Looking out, right? Castle nut, cotter pin. Right here. Properly mounted and secure. Not cracked, bent, or broken. Not missing any hardware. Then you have your brake chamber. Okay? And your hose. Making sure that their clamps are secure. Brake chamber, and hose properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Your hose, no abrasions, no bubbles, no cut, no dry rot, no fray. Then right here, you have your slack adjuster. Okay.
Okay.
Push rod, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. The push rod can have no more than 1 inch of play when the brakes are released. Okay. And then, of course, you're going to go down here with your drum and your linings. Okay?
Say it again.
Drums. See the drums? And your linings. Okay? Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Your drums can have no holes. Okay? Your lining cannot be thin, no more than 1/4 of an inch thin. Okay? And no illegal welds and no debris. Okay? And, of course, you're going to do your tire from the inside to the top, okay, evenly worn, okay, no cuts and no damage, and at least 430 seconds of tread depth on your tires, no recaps.
This is on the front.
On the front, these is your steer tires, okay, and then you're going to come down and you're going to make sure that you have no rust treads between the rim and the tire. If you do have rust trails going around, that means that it's probably loose. The tire and the rim are not secure together, okay? So you have to check that. You're going to check your rim, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken. It has no illegal holes or weld marks, okay? Lug nuts, properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. They have no rust trails and no shiny threads indicating that they might be loose. And then you have your valve stem and your cap. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Okay, and the way that you would check your inflation is you would have to use a tire gauge, okay, to make sure that it's at the manufacturer level. And then you got your hub oil seal. Properly mounted and secure, not cracked, bent, or broken, not missing any hardware. Some trucks have the window on the front where you can just look to see if the level is where it is, but if not, you have to remove the seal. This is how you feel it. This is how you check it. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see.
And this is all section A, other than the front.
Yes.
Okay.
So how you doing on the front? You got your approach good? Okay. You too? Come on. Don't look at